Following the passing of Her Excellency Begum Khaleda Zia, three-time former Prime Minister and the first female Prime Minister of Bangladesh, the government of Bangladesh observed 3 days of national mourning to honor a towering stateswoman whose leadership shaped the nation's democratic and developmental journey. In the Maldives, this moment of national grief resonated deeply. Messages of condolence and solidarity were received from the Maldivian leadership, the diplomatic and international community, the academic fraternity, and members of the Bangladeshi diaspora. These expressions reflected not only respect for a distinguished leader, but also the strong bonds of friendship, mutual respect, and people-to-people ties between Bangladesh and the Maldives. To formally preserve these messages of remembrance, a commemorative program was held on 30 January 2026 at the Auditorium of the Maldives National University. The program also marked the launch of a special publication and documentary entitled In Memoriam, Begum Khaleda Zia, Messages of Condolence from the Diplomatic Community and Bangladeshi Diaspora in the Maldives. The program commenced with the recitation of the Holy Quran. Setting a solemn and reflective tone. Opening remarks were delivered by His Excellency Dr. M.D. Nazmul Islam, High Commissioner of the People's Republic of Bangladesh to the Republic of the Maldives.
As a stateswoman, she played a pivotal role in Bangladesh's democratic journey, and as the first woman to lead the government of Bangladesh, she emerged as a symbol of leadership, resilience, and political participation for women across our country. Following her demise, the government of Bangladesh observed 3 days of national mourning. In solidarity with the people of Bangladesh, the Bangladesh High Commission in the Maldives undertook official mourning observance and
who reflected on the late Prime Minister's enduring legacy and the significance of documenting this collective tribute. This was followed by the screening of a documentary titled Bangladesh-Maldives Relations, A Bridge of Friendship, highlighting the historical, cultural, and people-to-people ties between the two nations. The chief guest of the program was His Excellency Dr. Ali Haydar Ahmed, Minister of Higher Education, Labour and Skills Development of the Government of the Maldives.
Strength and courage to bear the loss, and for the nation of Bangladesh, take inspiration from her work and her dedication to improve the lives of all Bangladeshis, and of course the cooperation between the Maldives and the Bangladesh that her regime represented very eloquently and very greatly.
Whose presence underscored the deep respect of the Maldivian government for the late Prime Minister. The special guest was Dr. Mariam Zulfa, State Minister of the Ministry of Foreign Affairs of the Maldives, who joined the gathering in solidarity and remembrance.
Ladies and gentlemen, Begum Khaleda Zia was a central figure in Bangladesh's political history and democratic journey. Her years of public service, including her leadership as Prime Minister, left a lasting imprint on the political landscape of Bangladesh. She will be remembered for her resilience, commitment to public life, and the role she played in shaping her nation during critical moments of its history.
Distinguished members of the diplomatic and international community were also present and shared their reflections. These included His Excellency Mr. Nick D. Lowe, British High Commissioner to the Maldives, His Excellency Shri G. Balasubramanian, High Commissioner of India to the Maldives, Ms. Chunong Sega, Chargée d'Affaires of the United States Mission to the Maldives, His Excellency Vice Admiral Retired Faisal Rasool Lodi, High Commissioner of Pakistan to the Maldives, and Mr. Hao Zhang, United Nations Resident Coordinator to the Maldives. Also present were Mrs. Timutu Dissanayake, Counselor of the High Commission of Sri Lanka to the Maldives, Dr. Edward Adai, UNICEF representative to the Maldives, Mr. Alexei M. Idamkin, Consul General of the Russian Federation to the Republic of Maldives, and Mr. Jeffrey Salim Wahid, former Deputy Minister of the Ministry of Foreign Affairs of the Maldives. Diplomats from the Embassy of China to the Maldives also joined the program, reflecting the wide international respect for the late Prime Minister.
Begum Zia, as you heard from my colleagues, holds a unique place in Bangladeshi's history. As the first woman to serve as Prime Minister of Bangladesh, she became a symbol of possibility for millions of women, not just in South Asia, but beyond, certainly throughout the Muslim world.
Begum Khaleda Zia was a great leader and a great friend of Pakistan. And during her time, we saw Bangladesh progressing, and the foundation of most of the developments laid during her time. In my view, and I firmly believe, leaders like her do not die. They never die. They lived through their influence and their legacies in generations to come. When we, even from outside, when we see and study about Begum Khaleda Zia, she merits to fall in that category of leaders.
Thank you very much for gathering today for these special, heartfelt occasions. The launch of a publication and a documentary honoring the life and the legacy of Khaleda Zia, former Prime Minister of Bangladesh. It gives me pleasure to speak a few words today to reflect on her profound contribution to Bangladesh, her deep regional leadership within South Asia, and her representation with high-level forums of the United Nations. By steering the country back to function of parliamentary democracy after years of military rules.
The academic community was represented by the Honorable Chancellor of Maldives National University, Dr. Mahmoud Shuji, and the Vice-Chancellor, Dr. Aishat Shehnaz Adam, whose presence highlighted the university's important role in hosting this commemoration. The program's special discussant was Professor Dr. Mamun Ahmed, Pro-Vice-Chancellor of the University of Dhaka, who reflected on Begum Khaleda Zia's leadership and contributions from an academic and national perspective. Voices from the Bangladeshi diaspora added a deeply personal dimension to the program. Reflections were shared by Mr. Khalilur Rahman, Mr. Ahmed Mutaki, and Mr. Sazad, who spoke of Begum Khaleda Zia's leadership, courage, and lasting connection with the people of Bangladesh. Across all remarks, speakers paid deep tribute to the life, leadership, and legacy of the late Prime Minister, remembering her as a trailblazer, a symbol of resilience, and a leader who played a defining role in Bangladesh's political history and international engagement.
Bangladeshi leader, your Prime Minister, Begum Khaleda Zia. It is an honor for me, on behalf of the Maldives University, to be here with you and say a few words. We at the Maldives University are saddened by the death of your great leader. We, Maldives National University community, share the grief of your loss. As I understand, Begum Khaleda Zia is a leader who contributed immensely to education sector in Bangladesh.
The program concluded with the screening of the commemorative documentary In Memoriam, Begum Khaleda Zia, Messages of Condolence from the Diplomatic Community and Bangladeshi Diaspora in the Maldives. Copies of the commemorative publication bearing the same title were formally presented to the distinguished guests. Hundreds of members of the Bangladeshi diaspora attended the program, reflecting the profound respect and admiration held for the late Prime Minister. This initiative stands as a lasting testament to Her Excellency Begum Khaleda Zia's enduring legacy, and to the strong bonds of friendship, solidarity, and people-to-people connection that continue to define Bangladesh-Maldives relations.
Ladies and gentlemen, as we remember Begum Khaleda Zia today, we do so with solemn reflection and collective respect. May this volume serve as a lasting testament to her contribution to Bangladesh and as a reflection of the esteem in which she is held by friends of Bangladesh around the world. I pray to Almighty Allah to grant her eternal peace and the highest place of Jannah, and to bestow strength, patience, and comfort upon her family and upon the people of Bangladesh. Thank you all for all of your presence and for honoring this moment of remembrance. Assalamu alaikum.